Topic 2. Advanced Corporate Finance. Advanced corporate finance is the strategic application of financial theory and capital management principles to maximize enterprise value and support long-term organizational success. Unlike traditional corporate finance, which focuses primarily on financing decisions and financial management, advanced corporate finance integrates investment strategy, capital allocation, valuation, risk management, treasury operations, mergers and acquisitions, and shareholder value creation into a comprehensive framework for executive decision-making. In the modern corporation, the Chief Financial Officer, CFO, serves as the principal architect of this framework, ensuring that financial strategy supports sustainable competitive advantage and strategic growth. The primary objective of advanced corporate finance is to optimize the allocation of financial resources while balancing growth opportunities, risk exposure, liquidity requirements, and shareholder expectations. Every organization operates under capital constraints, requiring management to prioritize investment opportunities that generate the highest long-term economic returns. CFOs therefore evaluate strategic initiatives through rigorous financial analysis, while considering strategic alignment, competitive positioning, market conditions, and enterprise risk. Capital budgeting remains one of the most critical components of advanced corporate finance. Large investment decisions, including acquisitions, digital transformation initiatives, manufacturing expansion, infrastructure development, research and development, and sustainability projects, require systematic evaluation using financial methodologies such as net present value, NPV, internal rate of return, IRR, discounted cash flow, DCF, economic value added, EVA, payback analysis, and sensitivity testing. These techniques help executives compare alternative investment opportunities and allocate capital to projects that maximize long-term enterprise value. Capital structure management is another essential element of advanced corporate finance. Organizations must determine the optimal combination of debt and equity financing to minimize the cost of capital while maintaining financial flexibility and preserving investment-grade credit quality. The CFO continuously evaluates financing alternatives, balancing leverage with liquidity requirements and shareholder return objectives. Strategic financing decisions directly influence profitability, valuation, dividend policy, acquisition capacity, and resilience during economic downturns. Enterprise valuation provides the analytical foundation for many strategic decisions. Advanced valuation techniques combine financial modeling with market analysis to estimate the intrinsic value of businesses, investment opportunities, intangible assets, and acquisition targets. Valuation supports mergers and acquisitions, divestitures, joint ventures, capital raising, restructuring initiatives, and investor communications. Modern CFOs increasingly incorporate strategic factors such as digital capabilities, intellectual property, customer relationships, ESG performance, and innovation potential into valuation frameworks, recognizing that enterprise value extends beyond traditional accounting assets. Treasury management has similarly evolved into a strategic discipline within advanced corporate finance. Effective treasury functions optimize liquidity, foreign exchange exposure, interest rate risk, working capital, banking relationships, and capital market access. In an increasingly volatile global economy, treasury strategy supports business continuity by ensuring sufficient liquidity, diversified funding sources, and proactive financial risk management. Treasury decisions directly affect organizational resilience and the ability to execute strategic initiatives during periods of market uncertainty. Risk-adjusted decision-making distinguishes advanced corporate finance from conventional financial management. Investment decisions must consider not only expected returns, but also uncertainty, volatility, operational risks, geopolitical developments, cybersecurity threats, regulatory changes, and macroeconomic conditions. Scenario analysis, stress testing, Monte Carlo simulation, and enterprise risk management frameworks enable executives to evaluate multiple future outcomes and improve strategic decision quality. The CFO integrates these analytical tools into enterprise planning to support resilient financial strategies. Digital transformation is significantly enhancing corporate finance capabilities. Artificial intelligence, cloud computing, advanced analytics, and predictive modeling enable finance organizations to process large datasets, automate financial modeling, improve forecasting accuracy, and generate real-time strategic insights. Digital finance technologies allow CFOs to evaluate investment alternatives more rapidly, monitor capital performance continuously, and optimize financial decision-making through data-driven intelligence. Advanced corporate finance also recognizes the growing importance of stakeholder capitalism and sustainable value creation. Investors increasingly assess organizations based on long-term growth potential, governance quality, ESG performance, innovation capability, and strategic resilience in addition to traditional financial metrics. Consequently, finance leaders integrate sustainability considerations, climate-related investments, human capital development, and digital transformation initiatives into capital allocation frameworks, while maintaining financial discipline and shareholder accountability. Ultimately, advanced corporate finance provides the strategic financial architecture that supports enterprise growth, transformation, and long-term competitiveness. By integrating investment evaluation, capital structure optimization, enterprise valuation, treasury management, risk governance, digital analytics, and sustainable finance principles, the modern CFO transforms financial management into a strategic capability that drives enduring enterprise value. In today's complex global economy, mastery of advanced corporate finance is essential for executive leaders seeking to balance profitability, resilience, innovation, and sustainable shareholder returns.